guys, so today I have another Halloweeny video for you, and this is for November's Pinscription, but they sent it a couple of days early so that it got here before Halloween. And by the looks of it, it looks like it's meant to be a Halloween box. So I did do the Pinscription for October. I've got it on my camera waiting for me to edit, but with all of these Halloween hauls it's kind of been a little bit pushed back to the side, so I'm still planning to upload that. It will just be in the wrong order, so please forgive me for that one. But it's now the 2nd of November, and obviously they sent this to me early for a reason. It even has little green blood drips on it, so I'm pretty sure that these are going to be Halloween themed pins. I have got my pin jacket here, which does have my pins from last month on it, but I am still planning to upload that video. It's just going to be a tiny bit late. So I have had this box staring at me for a few days now, so I thought what better time, since we're all feeling a bit of the post-Halloween blues, to open this up. So to show you the front, it has the Mysticum Luna sticker, and then it has the little green blood drops, and they are slightly shimmery, so I'm wondering whether or not the packaging inside is also going to be green. And ooh, yes, it's very green, and I can also see they've added in some cute little Halloween confetti in there as well. Oh, and something else, right. So along with the confetti, they've also added a little chocolate coin and has a little frog on it, which is adorable. So for the sake of science, I will eat that just so that it doesn't get sat on and then get melted onto my bed. Inside we have the Mysticum Luna business card. On the back it says, "Thank you for your order." And it also says to tag them on Instagram. As always, I'll leave all the information that you need down below along to their website, because they don't just do this Pinscription, they do also sell some gorgeous witchy jewellery and like gothic homeware, and it's just such an awesome store. So the pins came in these gorgeous little green bags, so I'm very excited to open them up and see what Halloween goodies await us. So I'm going to start with this one. As always, it's one of the little bags that you tear the top off and then it does just open up. So let me find the pin. Okay, it feels bumpy. It's not a pumpkin or a bat. Oh my goodness. This has to be my favourite pin that we've got from Pinscription so far. It is the most adorable little coffin pin, and on it has very fancy writing that says "your coffin or mine," and then inside this little coffin on the side it has a little skeleton. Now the silver bits are actually like mirrored, that's why it's very, very glary, and the rest of it is black. I like adore these sort of black and silver style pins that we get from Mysticum Luna, and this is going to fit in so nicely. I have actually recently looked up like tattoo designs of this. I don't think I've ever actually seen it as a pin, so I'm very, very excited to add this onto my jacket. In fact, there is a perfect space just up here above the shoe. This is becoming my like little Mysticum Luna section here on my jacket. And it actually goes really well with the pins that we got last month, which for some reason I did actually put on a different section of my jacket, so you will see those when I eventually add that video. It sits on there really nicely, it's nice and flush, it feels nice and secure. It's a really nice size as well, it's not too big, it's not too small, and I have to say that is definitely my favourite pin that we've ever got from Pinscription. I think this is the 6th or 7th box now that we've got from them, and out of all of the pins, this one is my new favourite. They've now set the standard pretty high on this next one, but the second pin that we got this month, if I peel off the thing properly, so the second pin, it feels like it could be a pumpkin. I'll let you see first. It's a pumpkin! Oh my goodness. It's so cute! Look how gorgeous this pin is. I know that Aisling O'Neill, who also gets this Pinscription, is going to love this. It is so gorgeous. It's quite a large pin and it's very colourful, unlike a lot of the ones which we get from Pinscription. They're usually quite like monotone colours, which I really don't mind. I love that style, but I do also love my colourful pins, and it's very glittery and there's not much else to say other than it's like the cutest little detailed pumpkin I've ever seen. I have actually got a few pumpkin pins. We have a pumpkin one from Spooky Box Club when they used to actually kind of like theme their boxes a bit more, and also this pumpkin one down here which I made, so I feel like this pumpkin would fit really nicely in that little gap. Since this is not your usual black and kind of mirrored silver one that they usually do, I feel like this one has the right to take pride of place at the top of my jacket, and look how awesome it stands out. Sit on there very nicely. Because the top of the pin is like to the top of the pumpkin as well, it does mean that it like kind of automatically kind of returns to the position that it's meant to be in. It looks gorgeous. It stands out really nicely against all of my other pins. I'm so pleased with that. Maybe this one's now my favourite. I can't decide. I have to say this has been my absolute favourite box out of all of the boxes that we've got from Mysticum Luna. So I'm super glad that I opened these. It definitely gave me some spooky vibes and definitely makes my jacket look even more spooktacular. I'm loving the way that my jacket is turning out. It is getting quite heavy now. When I wear it out, it is a little bit of a chore, so I do think I will continue adding to this jacket until it's full, because I mean it doesn't have that much more, probably about the same again could fit on the bottom. So I am so pleased with that. I'm absolutely loving Mysticum Luna's Pinscription. It costs £8 a month. If you take off the £2 which you would pay for shipping, it brings it down to £6, and then it's around £3 per pin, which I think is an amazing price. So you sign up for this box before the end of the month, and this box always, other than this month since it was like slightly different because of Halloween, but it usually always gets here on the 1st of every month. It doesn't matter what day it is, it will always be there by the 1st of every month. Now I made my original first payment on the 11th, so since then every time the 11th rolls around I get charged £8 for my Mysticum Luna subscription. So whichever day you sign up on, that will then become your like repetitive date, which they take the £8 out of your account. Now if like Aisling O'Neill, you live out of the UK, she also gets this Pinscription box, and it costs her £10 or her £10 equivalent, which is I think an amazing price for international shipping. I think that's very, very reasonable, and it means that this service can very easily be like open to everyone in the world. So thank you for watching. If you do have any questions or comments, please do leave them down below. I hope you had a spooktacular Halloween. If it's sunny where you are, I hope you're enjoying the shade, and I'll see you next time. Bye!